Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I'm renovating this apartment, which is one of the Jasmine Suites apartments. This is actually one of my favorite apartments to renovate. I don't really like the other Jasmine Suites apartment because it has the red door. Do any of you guys agree that the red door is kind of frustrating and makes the interiors a bit difficult? Because that's how I feel. But yeah, I really like this one because it does have the white door, and I feel like it's just easier to do color schemes with the white door. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's not that interesting. But either way, here you can see I'm starting off by decorating the living room. I really love the color scheme of this apartment. I love the purple with like that orangey color that came from Tiny Living. I know I've been like really obsessed with the items from that pack ever since it came out, but I just can't help myself. I think they're just so pretty, and I really enjoy using them, and I thought they paired nicely with the Parenthood wallpaper that I use in here because there's very similar colors. But anyways, the theme of this apartment today is a single mom's apartment, which I know I've done a ton, but recently I got a comment from a viewer who goes by the name of JD, and they said, how about an apartment for a single parent and 7 toddlers? So that's what I'm doing. And it's kind of crazy. I don't think I would ever want to play in an apartment like this, but I thought this was a really fun idea. So thank you so much, JD, for your suggestion. And hopefully you do like the way this apartment turned out. So as you will notice, the parent, I'm imagining a single mom, but you could definitely have a single dad in here too. They sleep here in the living room. So yeah, the toddlers get all of the bedrooms, but thankfully with Tiny Living, we do have the Murphy beds. And yeah, it actually looks really good and it does function. I did play test it. It took me a little while to get everything to work properly. So the living room will look just slightly different in the screenshots. I did end up putting the TV on a different table because I didn't really realize how much that glass coffee table was really taking up. It was taking up a lot of space. So I moved it on a thinner side table, which yeah, still looks really good in my opinion. And then I did have to move the couch, I think, slightly back. Not enough for you guys to probably notice, but yeah, thankfully the Sim was able to sleep in the bed because I didn't really think about that too much when I was placing the items. I was just kind of placing everything where I thought they looked good and didn't really think about the Sims having enough room. But yeah, thankfully after I play tested everything, it all worked. And if you download this from the gallery, everything should work just as it should. But anyways, over here you can see I'm decorating the kitchen. The kitchen is my favorite part of the apartment. I think it's just such a cute, tiny little kitchen, like tucked in this little nook. And I like the colors and the Post-it notes on the refrigerator, and I like the clutter items. Like, I just think it's super cute. So I don't know if any of you guys will like the kitchen as much as I do, but I really like how it's just tucked in that little corner. I think it's really adorable. And then over here by the window is the dining table. You will notice, even though there's toddlers in this apartment, 7 of them, there's no high chairs. And I feel like if you're playing something like the 7 toddler challenge, or you just want 7 toddlers for some reason, you probably really wouldn't want to use any high chairs because they're not like the most effective way to feed your toddlers in game. They can be a little bit glitchy, and so I think if you're playing something like that challenge, or yeah, if you just want 7 toddlers for some crazy reason, then you would probably just let them eat on the floor or sit on the couch or chair or wherever they end up. I think that would just function a little bit better, so that's why I didn't include them. But if you really want to, I'm sure you guys could find space for them in the hallway or something like that. But yeah, there's just really not room for that many high chairs. But this is basically it for the whole living area. Like I said, I really love the colors. I love that purple and that orangey color together so much. It's like the most beautiful thing to me. And I don't think I ever would have thought those colors would be so pretty together. And I guess it's just like the tone of them. I don't know, do you guys agree? I'm just obsessed. But over here I do have a tiny half bathroom, and I did get a toddler potty in here in the other bathroom. The larger one does have 2, so there's 3 total, which is almost enough for half the toddlers. So hopefully they're not all needing to go to the bathroom or needing to be potty trained at the exact same time. But if you really want to have some more, maybe you could fit them in their bedrooms. But I just really hate to put potties in bedrooms. I feel like that's really just kind of gross. And so I do prefer to put them in the bathrooms, even though, you know, it's The Sims, it doesn't have to be realistic, but still, I just see it that way. So yeah, if you really feel like you need them, I definitely think you could find room in their bedrooms or in the hallway or something. I don't know, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But either way, here I am decorating the hallway. The hallway is very simple. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to include in here, but I was feeling like if a mom lived here and she had all of these children or toddlers, she would probably need some extra storage. So I just put some like dressers in here, just thinking it was just extra cabinet space for diapers and bottles and sheets and blankets and I don't know, winter clothes or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I thought that was a pretty good idea, and I think it looks nice even though it's not like the most fantastic hallway in the world. But over here is going to be the larger bathroom, so this is going to be the main bathroom. It's yeah, just a little bit bigger, but I do get 2 toddler potties in here like I mentioned, and it has the shower and the bathtub, which is definitely very important because you can't bathe your toddlers without a bathtub. And so I feel like there would be so much time bathing toddlers. Like they'd be so stinky all of the time because you have to do them one at a time, and they're gonna have to all have a bath like every single day. Oh, this gives me like anxiety thinking about like this challenge or just playing in a household like this. But anyways, here you can see I'm sorting out the bedrooms. So I end up getting 7 toddler beds, obviously. The pink colored room, the pink and purple one, has 3 toddler beds, and then the other 2 each have 2 toddler beds. And I do a green colored one, and then a one that's more like blue and red color scheme. That was like my main focus of each of the toddler bedrooms. Since they're just toddlers, they don't really have hobbies or skills yet. They're just little babies, and so I wanted to go for more of like a matchy color scheme. And yeah, the first one that I'm decorating is this pink and purple one, and I think it's so cute. Looking back now at the footage while I do this voiceover, I probably should have added some green because I'm realizing that the tires on this left bed have green and then the pillow on the right one has green. So maybe I should have done like a green, pink, and purple, but maybe that would be too many colors. I don't know. I think it's really cute though. I think the items that I chose are really adorable, and I love doing these like color coordinated kids bedrooms. I think they're so cute. So yeah, I kind of struggled with this one though, picking out artwork. I felt like I really wasn't finding the right artwork that I wanted to use. So you'll see me move things around quite a bit and shuffle different pictures like here and there, but I think it ends up looking really cute. And I do get a few activities in here. They have this toy box that I think I actually end up deleting later. Once I move on to the green and yellow bedroom, I realized that maybe a dollhouse would be a bit more fun to have in this bedroom, and I definitely had the space for it. So I add a dollhouse later, and then they also have that giant teddy bear in the pink color with the pink bow. It's so cute. So I thought that was a lot of fun. And then of course they have different toys and decorations around. And again, I love these shelves. Every time I use these shelves, and recently you guys pointed them out to me that they're base game. I was thinking that they came from like Parenthood or something, but they are so adorable, and I really like adding just extra decorations on top of them. They look so cute. But here I'm finally figuring out the artwork that I wanted to use in this room, and I changed the color of the dresser to match the bedroom even a little bit more. It's like the same color as the walls, so maybe it's too matchy, but I don't know. I think it's cute and I really liked it. So that's what I went with. But here you can see I'm moving on to the green and yellow bedroom. I end up going with these beds, and I'm trying to remember if these beds came with Jungle Adventure or if they came with a patch at the same time we got Jungle Adventure. So let me know if you guys know, because I cannot remember. But anyways, I think this room is so cute. Since it's green, I decided to go with more of like an animal theme in here. So maybe these toddlers already really like animals or nature or something. I think that's definitely a possibility. Maybe their favorite show has something to do with animals. I don't know. I think there's a lot of possibilities, but basically like the other one, I just wanted to go for a matchy color scheme and pick out items that I thought worked with this color scheme and just looked really cute in here. And I think the room is adorable, and I loved using that dragon stuffed animal in that green color. I thought it was so cute. And then over here, this one's my favorite out of all of the toddler bedrooms. This one is the red and blue one. I really wanted to add this building block table because it actually fit in the center of this room like really well, but I don't think toddlers can interact with it. Let me know if they can, because I wasn't thinking that they actually could. I think it's just like a kid and adult thing. I'm not exactly sure. So maybe toddlers can use it and you guys want to put it in there. I think it would definitely work. But there I did add the dollhouse and another stuffed animal to the pink room, and then I moved a toy box into the smaller green and yellow one. So this room is actually the biggest out of all the toddler rooms. So they have more activities and I don't know, just extra stuff, and that's probably why it's my favorite. So they're a little bit spoiled compared to the other ones. I get this adorable chair in here. I also have what is it called? That rodent cage that came with my first pet stuff. Yeah, I ended up putting that in here just because it filled in the space nicely, and I haven't used it in a long time, and I think it's actually a really cool item. And I think I used the one that has the hedgehog in it, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I thought it was just so cute, and I'm definitely going to have to remember to use that object more. But if you don't have my first pet stuff, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think there's so many other things that would fit in that space really nicely that you guys could include. There's probably, I don't know, other toddler things that they can do. I don't know, I feel like we need more stuff for toddlers. Like, I feel kind of bad for our toddlers, our babies, our children, our elders, but you know, that's something that I've complained about enough. But here I'm just picking out the decorations, putting toys around, and trying to find items that I thought suited the color scheme and that also looked cute in this room. And I think it's adorable. If you guys do have a favorite out of the bedrooms, let me know. And yeah, we are coming up on the screenshot, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the screenshot. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!
Sometimes it feels like I'm all alone. Sometimes life just ain't enough. No matter what I do or where I go, it seems like I'm aiming far too low. You and I still have something. We still have somewhere to go, so why don't you come over? So why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Sometimes it feels like you know the right way. Sometimes you just don't care.